So you've been working on your golf game, grinding it out at the driving range, and now your back hurts. Well, I got some news for you. You're gonna need to take a break, because you've already injured it. Now you need to focus on recovery. And recovery can be a great time to build some strength, some resilience, and as a result, you'll gain some distance. Now in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the most out of your recovery and get back on the course as fast as possible. Also, we wanna prevent this from happening again, so we're gonna touch on that too. Now to start, we have two primary locations of back injuries. We have your thoracic spine, which is up here, and then your lumbar spine, which is down here. Now the way we approach these two injuries is very different. However, there is one key similarity that we can focus on as it relates to injury prevention and recovery. That would be core strength. Now many golfers, myself included, spend most of their day hunched over a desk. Kind of like this, or like this. Now, ignoring the other health issues associated with a sedentary lifestyle, this causes a specific issue for golfers. It causes the core muscles to atrophy and become underdeveloped in relation to the larger muscles that are associated with the golf swing. The result is you've developed a body that can swing it faster than your core can actually withstand, i.e., a back injury. So how do we prevent this? Well, fortunately, the solution's pretty simple. You work on your core. Now, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to share some exercises that you don't need any equipment or a gym membership to do. This means it's going to be really easy to incorporate into your routine. We're talking like 5 to 10 minutes a day. It's not going to be difficult. All right, let's jump right in. Yeah, you knew this one was coming. It's just sit-ups. This is going to work on your upper abdomen and protect your thoracic spine from collapsing throughout the swing. Do sit-ups. Leg raises. This works out your lower abdomen and your hip flexors, which prevents your body from collapsing in the follow-through, especially if you're one of those guys that has that dreaded C-shape fitness position. You need to do those. Bicycle crunches. This will target your central core and your obliques responsible for stabilizing the swing. And back injuries come when the swing collapses. Do those. Side planks. Now this is more obliques and more core strength, but it focuses more on muscular endurance. That way your swing is less likely to break down throughout the course of a round. You'll want to do them on both sides. And last, but certainly not least, we have reverse swings. Now if you are normally a right-handed golfer, we're going to switch it up and go left-handed. And this has less to do with building up your core and more to do with equalizing asymmetrical muscular development. You spent however long you've been playing golf swinging in one direction. That means you are building muscles on one side of your spine, therefore you're pulling your spine in one direction versus the other. This is a recipe for a back injury. Now you should do this anytime you go to the driving range or anytime after a round because, again, you spent the entire round swinging one way. You need to equalize the muscles. You don't want one side of your spine more developed than the other side. It's just going to take your spine, it's going to pull it in one direction, and you're going to get another back injury. And that's about it. Do 50 a day and you'll keep the back pain away. I promise you, just work through it and it'll get easier. If you can't do 50, work your way up to it. And once you've gotten to the point of being able to do 50, you'll have a bulletproof back. Now, I said I would touch on injury prevention, and that's the easiest part. If you do that exercise, you will prevent future injuries. Start it earlier in your career. Don't do it later like I did because it sucks recovering from an injury, but it's a lot easier to prevent it. So just make it part of your daily routine and you won't regret it. All right, that's it. If you have any ideas for future videos or anything you want to see, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks guys.